The sun no longer rises. It bleeds. Each dawn arrives as a wound across the horizon, crimson and angry, casting the world in shades of rust and shadow. Beneath this dying sky stands Meridian, the last city on Earth, a vertical monument to humanity's refusal to fade. Its towers pierce the toxic clouds like the fingers of a drowning giant reaching for air, their surfaces covered in bioluminescent moss that pulses with artificial life. This is not a city of hope, but of stubborn survival, a final candle burning in an ocean of darkness. The streets hang suspended between buildings, transparent walkways threading through the air like spider silk frozen in amber. Below them, nothing but the void, a churning sea of gray mist that consumed the ground decades ago, swallowing forests, mountains, and the bones of forgotten cities. No one remembers what lies beneath anymore. Some say the old world. Others whisper of something worse. In the heart of Meridian lives Kyle, the last keeper of memory. Her chamber sits at the apex of the highest tower, surrounded by walls of crystalline glass that hold the last photographs of Earth. Children playing in grass, oceans reflecting blue skies, seasons changing and forests that once breathed. Each image glows faintly, powered by her touch, her heartbeat, her belief that remembering matters. She is 26 but looks ancient, her eyes carrying the weight of 8 billion ghosts. On the 7,000th day of eternal twilight, something changes. A light appears in the void, not the sickly glow of Meridian's moss, but something pure white and impossibly distant. It pulses like a heartbeat from beyond the mist, rhythmic and deliberate. Kale sees it first from her tower, pressing her palm against the cold glass as her breath catches. The city's sensors remain silent. No alarms, no explanations. Just light where there should be only emptiness. She descends through Meridian's vertebrae of bridges and elevators, past the hydroponic gardens where synthetic rain falls on engineered crops, past the generation halls where children learn about a planet they've never known, past the memorial walls inscribed with names of the 6 billion lost. The citizens move like shadows, their gray clothing blending with the gray air, their expressions carved from resignation. They've learned not to hope. But Kale reaches the underdeck, the lowest inhabitable level, where the city's foundation meets the void's edge. Here the mist swirls thick and hungry, and the light is closer now, brighter. Through her binoculars she sees something emerging, a structure, ancient and intact, rising from the fog like a shipwreck surfacing after centuries underwater. It's a lighthouse. Impossible yet undeniable. And it's calling. The city's council forbids investigation. The void takes everything, they say. Let it keep its secrets. But Kale has spent her life preserving the past. Perhaps it's time to discover if there's a future. She goes at midnight when Meridian sleeps. Kale descends on a maintenance cable, the city shrinking above her into a constellation of green-gold lights. The harness cuts into her shoulders, but she doesn't stop. The void rises to meet her, cold, suffocating, tasting of rust and forgotten things. Her feet touch something solid. Ground. Real ground beneath the mist. The lighthouse stands before her, constructed of white stone that seems to generate its own luminescence. Vines climb its surface, living vines with green leaves. Impossible. She pushes open the door, and inside, a spiral staircase ascends into clarity. With each step, the air grows cleaner, the mist falls away, and at the top she emerges into a room of windows. Beyond the glass, stars. Not the clouded, dying sky of Meridian, but an expanse of infinite darkness pierced by billions of burning lights. And below, far, far below, she sees it. Earth, curved and alive.